Hello, everyone, and welcome to another segment of The State of the Dance. I'm Kendra Arnold, founder and director of Cadence, and I'm very excited about the opportunity to continue our talk on the dance ministry. Now, today, I want to get just a little bit deeper into the misconceptions about dance as a ministry or dance ministry, specifically focusing on our first thing, the perception that dance ministry is entertainment versus a posture of service, or that individuals who are ministers of dance are entertainers versus vessels. So, getting into that entertainment bit, I start by saying that I operate on both sides of the spectrum where dance as an art is concerned, dance as an art form is concerned. I very much enjoy entertainment. I very much enjoy the opportunity to be a part of the creative process of building this beautiful dance that may have a message or just may be there for just the artistic appeal period, and presenting it to the people. And the payback is the response that you get from your audience, whether it is they appreciate the color of whatever costume you put out there. They appreciate the moves as they connect. They appreciate the presentation. They appreciate the passion and the skill. Just at the end of the night, it is all about how well have I done and what is the response of my particular audience. That in that capacity of an entertainer, and then therefore providing entertainment to my audience, is absolutely amazing and has given me just, oh gosh, such rewarding experiences. But when you're thinking of dance as a ministry or dance in that ministerial capacity, the whole entertainment and performance just ceases to exist. That's not to say that that presentation value isn't there, because it very much has to be there, because again, it is a visual art, and you want to be able to communicate whatever it is that you're communicating to whomever at that particular time. But in the capacity of a dance minister and in dance ministry, the focus is on being yielded to he who's using you, or God in this instance, he who is using you to fulfill whatever need is necessary at that particular time. What do I mean by that? The reason why I use the term vessel as a minister of dance is because whenever I have danced and continue to dance in that position, and when I have seen it truly and authentically being communicated as dance ministry, I can truly see God in whatever is going on. So that means that that individual has removed from his heart selfish purposes, or the intent of I want to be seen, or it is about how well I am validated at the end. And it goes into a stance of I want God to be seen. I want him to use the practice time that I have put into it, the technique that goes into it, the expressions that I'm able to use, for him to be able to literally work through me to reach out to whomever needs whatever at that time, whether it be a healing, whether it be dealing with depression, and it's just that heaviness has to lift off, whether it is to communicate a message of love, whether it is to communicate a message of hope. It no longer becomes an entertainment factor or a performance factor, because you're not seeking to please the people that are in front of you. You're not seeking their enjoyment, but the audience is that of God and whatever it is that his purpose is. So why does this become a misconception? Well, for a lack of understanding. The misconception comes in, I think, twofold. Number one, when you have individuals that are dancing without understanding that there is dancing in the capacity of minister of dance, without having the heart that's necessary for it, meaning that it's not about self, but it's all about God, and it's all about what is his purpose for that time. And I also think it comes from just a lack of understanding and those who do receive, or are on the receiving end of the ministry of dance, meaning that because the scope or their exposure to dance has been limited, may not have necessarily been tasteful, or they don't embrace dance as an art form, then it's very hard to translate it into the technical aspect of it. The artistic aspect of it can actually be used to help people get to where they need to go at that particular time. That it can actually be used to, as I say, to heal, to give hope, to share love, to maybe even in some cases be an answer to a particular prayer, as dance being just universally being a language in and of itself can communicate to people. So with that misconception, then you're often dealing with either people reject dance as a ministry or it can be abused as a ministry. So I'm hoping that with this particular video, and as I said with State of the Dance, this is and as we're talking more and more about dance ministry, it will educate and also encourage those to be elevated in what they do so that it is presented excellently and so that it is presented with integrity and with the respect of, again, what it is intended to do and dance as a ministry, what it's created to be. So thank you so much for joining in on this particular segment. I will continue in other segments just discussing the misconception, but I just wanted to deal with this one. If you've missed any of our other recordings, then please take an opportunity to check out our YouTube channel where you'll be able to find the previous recording as well as the other media outlets as they're listed below on this video. And if you have a dance ministry or know of anyone that does have dance ministry that's looking for consultations or workshops or any other services that we provide at Cadence, please don't hesitate to check us out. So until next time, be blessed, keep dancing, and I look forward to seeing you really soon. Bye-bye.